We all wake up early in the morning, and after all the oral care, we will go into health care. I will take my Hemohim. I will take probiotics. These are two of the healthcare products that I take in the morning. My experience with probiotics has been way before ATOMY. I have two girls who were in preschool. During their preschool years, I gave them probiotics. Because as you know, in preschool, in childcare centers, children tend to get gastric flu. It's a horrible feeling for the child as well as the parent, sometimes with bouts of diarrhea, vomiting, and sometimes it comes along with fever. While tending to your child, there is also a high risk that you get it yourself. So right at the beginning, when my children, my two younger ones, started preschool, I started giving them probiotics. And I can count by the finger of my hands the number of times they caught gastric flu. It has been very effective for my children. So when I got to know that ATOMY has probiotics, and I look at the cost, the price of it, I went, wow, this is really absolute price. Because the probiotics that I gave to my children is 3 times the amount of ATOMY's probiotics. So, to my delight, I bought it and I gave it to my children. And at the same time, I gave it to myself because I'm saving money. I didn't need to spend extra to get the probiotics for myself. So, what actually is probiotics? And why is it important? So, lactobacillus, why is it important? Because between the stomach and intestines, right, various lactobacilli and harmful bacteria coexist. And this harmful intestinal bacteria increases with age. So we need to have at least 80% of good bacteria in our body to fight against the 20% of bad bacteria. And as we increase in our age, this bad bacteria will increase as well. So what do we need to do? We need to take probiotics. Probiotics can be obtained from many food, but however, it may not be substantial, may not be enough for us as they do not have the different strains of lactobacillus that our body needs. So by preserving our intestinal health, we are able to increase helpful bacteria and restraining the harmful ones. So let's look at the effects of lactobacillus on intestine function. Lactobacillus by itself is a microorganism. That means it's a living organism that plays a helpful role in the intestinal environment. And lactobacillus living in the mucous membrane produces lactic acid. And this helps to restrict the growth of harmful bacteria which cannot endure acidic environment, while increases the helpful bacteria that thrives well in acidic environment. So, ATOMY's probiotics 10 plus. This is why 10 plus, because we have 13 different strains of good bacteria in our ATOMY probiotics. Besides the probiotics, ATOMY also has, our probiotics also has this thing called the prebiotics that comes in a form of oligosaccharides. So these probiotics will help the prebiotics will help the probiotics to travel down and settle in our colon from the day we took. It takes about a day. Yes. Now, for me, as a personal experience, I had a really severe acid reflux condition that would cause me to wake up with chest pains. And only through medication that this acid reflux condition would stop. So when I started taking our ATOMY Probiotics, I discovered after 2 months taking it, I could do a lot, or I could eat a lot of food, like chili. I struggled to control myself against taking spicy food because it is too acidic for my stomach. So for a period of time, I actually did not get to enjoy what I used to enjoy. But after taking probiotics for the 2 months, after that, I discovered that this acid reflux condition of mine has improved tremendously. So to my delight, I continue to take to maintain the good gut health.